Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll get us started
tonight for Tampa Bay. The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And there's ball one. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Tommy Pham waits on deck. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second, the left fielder.
First pitch
29.
on its way.
Tommy
takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Garcia can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is high. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Garcia stands at second with two gone. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1-2. Here it is. Popped up. Olson in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Now he drops the changeup on him. Strike three called. And stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Marcus Semien.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. 3-0 now. This is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Into the box now. Ramon Laureano.
The left fielder, number 22.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit to first. Backhanded to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
To 2-2 now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Striding into the box, number 35, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 35.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 7.
So digging in now, Willy Adames. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So now it's Mark Canha. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Canha stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
The designated
so
hitter.
Striding forward now, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jurickson Profar. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 0 for 4. And that misses for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, Josh Phegley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fouled away. Back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brandon Lowe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now with the plate, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Austin Meadows looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Meadows. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Chapman. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Standing in, Tommy Pham, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Hit to first. Olson right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in now, Avisail Garcia. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And he'll look at a fastball here. That's close, but it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Diaz at second with 2 down. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson to match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. And there's one down now. Stepping up now, Mark Canha. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in, Chris
either.
He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get. So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping into the box, Willy Adames. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball well outside. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lowe. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jurickson Profar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jurickson.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Profar, the former Ranger, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Now batter.
Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he lays off there 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Meadows will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So bases are empty.
Catcher, John Phegley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th.
The center fielder, Kevin
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Meadows. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away. And it looks like the
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. The 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Adames is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Meadows is there. 2 down. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. d'Arnaud gathers it, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Avisail Garcia, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Lou Trevino comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 35.
First offering on its way. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Popped him up. Fegley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fouled off. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
A foul tip held on to behind the plate, and he comes through with a big strikeout here to retire. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Diego Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The swing and a miss, 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Mark Hanna. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
1-1 the count now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Chris Davis now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hitter.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the. Digging in once again, Willy Adames. He'll start us off in the 8th.
They're starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Brandon Lowe hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
This is on the ground over to first, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Jake Guzman.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
The right fielder
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Jurickson Profar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. And now a pitch on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Stephen Piscotty becomes out number 2 this inning. Ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 29, Tommy Pham.
Blake Treinen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 39,
He's set. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Garcia.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Treinen is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bounce to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Now batting, number 35. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Joey Wendell will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 18, Joey Wendell.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And it's fouled away. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a liner. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Number 1, shortstop.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Willy Adames as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Number 70 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Rays, number 70.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget the. Ready once again, Brandon Lowe. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brendan Lowe becomes the first out of the inning. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. At the plate, Austin Meadows has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch. Kiermaier's running, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder, number 20.
Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Avisail Garcia. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he will take this to the bag himself, and a big play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Olson.
Time is out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Mark Canha. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. They'll be looking for something. Emilio Pagan. As the game here, an inning later than usual, as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one. And he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Last strike now for Oakland. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Ulysse Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Ketel Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 107.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. German Marquez will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field.
First pitch, 106.